Here we are again in a WordPress dashboard, and I'm going to show you how to add pictures to a portfolio. In this particular WordPress site, we are using the Canvas theme by WooThemes, and I'll have a link below the video to where you can go get that if you want to use this theme. This theme has a built-in portfolio option, and that makes the portfolios real easy. So here is what the portfolio looks like. So when you create your different portfolios, it'll have this select a category on the top, and then all is every portfolio, and then each portfolio you create will be another button. So this particular site only has one portfolio so far, and that particular portfolio is called Fishing Trips. But if they had created another one and another one and another one, there'd be multiple buttons here to divide up the different pictures into multiple portfolios. And then each picture can be made bigger by clicking on it, and then it goes to full size with the nice light box and the caption and whatnot. And then you click the X to close it. And so that's kind of how this portfolio works. It's a really nice one. Alright, so to add new pictures, you go to Portfolio and then Add New. You choose a title for that portfolio image, and then you come down to where it says Canvas Custom Settings, and you'll see it has portfolio image, and then you click the upload to go through that menu to add. It has the image crop alignment, so you can choose which way to align the photo if you're going to want it to crop. If you want, you can actually add a video to the portfolio by pasting in a video embed code here. So if you had a video on YouTube, you just paste in the YouTube's embed code. If you store photos on Lightbox, and obviously you'll know what Lightbox is. If you do, you can paste in your Lightbox URL to add it. Or you can even do a testimonial text if you want a testimonial text on your portfolio page. And then if you're doing the testimonial text, you'll definitely want the author and the URL of that particular. All three of these go together: testimonial, author, and URL of that testimonial, and then it makes a little like cute picture box with that testimonial in it. I don't necessarily recommend doing the testimonials in the portfolios, since portfolios are images, and the testimonials can go in feedback, and then you can have an actual feedback page, and I'll show you what a feedback page looks like. So in this case, I set up a sample feedback page, and so each little quote mark here is a different feedback that gets placed. So whatever that you can, here's the testimonial text, that's the testimonial author, and then this is the URL of their website that the author that gave the quote. So you can already have a feedback page as part of this theme that can hold all your testimonials. So there's really no reason to put it inside the photo gallery unless you just happen to want to have a testimonial gallery inside your portfolio as well. So in this case, to add an image, we're going to click Upload, and then you can add it from your computer by selecting File. You can add it from a URL. You can add one that you already have uploaded to your media from the media library. And in this case, I have a plugin called Next Gen Gallery, so you can even choose pictures from that, which that's for a whole different process. And I'm going to just pick one. We're going to use this one. So you'll see there's this button here, Uses Portfolio Image. You're going to want it to be full size because it'll automatically choose a thumbnail for this small box. but that way when you open it up it goes to full size. Now this particular full size is really, really big. It won't fit on the page, so I'll actually just go large. And then because your computer screen is typically about 1920 by 1280, so if the picture is bigger than that, you're not going to be able to see it all. So you want it to be smaller than that 1920 by 1280 size. So let's do use as portfolio image. And you'll notice it's sitting there, so it is there. So I'm just going to call this sample. And that is actually all there is to the portfolio for as far as the picture. The other part is you have these galleries. So you can choose an already existing gallery. So if I wanted to add this picture to the fishing trips gallery, so it would be under this button when I click it, I would choose that one. Or I could create a new one. So we'll just say, we'll put it March, not that it really goes there, but we'll just use that just to show you. And we're going to publish. And then now if I refresh this page, now we have this March gallery. So you default to all, so I'm on the all page, and I can see this pretty picture. I did not give that picture a caption, so you'll notice there's no caption. But if I click on March, there's just that one. If I click on fishing trips, there's the fishing trips. If I click on all, there's all of them. So that's how that works. If I wanted this to have a caption, I would need to go find it in the media library. And before I had used it as a portfolio image, right here is caption. So if you want a caption, you just type one in, and then we will update. And that way, there you go, there's the caption. So the caption will be the little text at the bottom of the picture when you see it blown up. So that is really all you need to know about portfolio. So dividing it up again, portfolio galleries is kind of like your categories. It's usually your real broad. If you're a photographer, you might want to break it up by the client. If you're a web designer, again, you might want to break it up by client. In this case, it's a fishing site, so they're probably they might not want to keep the big generic fishing trips. They might want to break it up by the month or the kind of trip or the time of year. It just depends on how you want to break it up. So you could do it by maybe it was this river or this particular fish or this time of year, this kind of lure. It just depends on how you want to break it up to organize and categorize your different photos, and that's completely up to you, and it's all editable because you can always go back and edit your portfolios later. So if you click on this portfolio button, it will give you a list of every single one, and you can always edit them, which is the beauty of WordPress. And in this case, this was a sample, so I'm going to trash it. So I'm going to click trash, and then it's going to be gone, and then it stays over here in the trash until you actually permanently delete it. So if you accidentally send something to trash, you can restore it, which is nice. And that is how you do adding images to a portfolio in Woo's Canvas theme. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in another one.